Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our town in Ostrif. It's just episode 2, but well, we have the basics going. We are building our manor house, which is great. We almost have all the resources for that. So hopefully we can soon get things going, like a church and stuff, and start expanding our town a little bit. But one thing I want to say beforehand, no resources to extract. Who has no resources to extract? I don't think that's the case anywhere, so that should be fine. Maybe they ran out of berries for a little bit. That can happen every now and then. Alright, my mouse wheel is still acting up. I'm going to give my mouse a good cleaning soon. Just not right now. So hopefully that will fix the issue, and otherwise I'll just make sure I get a good one this time. Alright, let's make sure that they can chop all trees everywhere. Not that I don't like trees, but they're in the way. And, ooh, we have something, a mandate. Let's see, discuss a levy with your villagers or promote, labor prospect tier reached. So we reached a certain tier, that's good. Kingdom prospect tier and the clergy we've reached. Alright, let's see what this is. Advice, ruling on your own. You take a stroll through the village and look at what you achieved. Not so long ago, this land was wilderness. But you came along and made the difference. You and your people turned the untamed territory into respectable land of the realm. Wow, we're doing good. Sorry, a little cough there. And this is just the beginning. For your fair rule will bring prosperity to all. Start ruling the village on your own. That's nice. Alright, we can discuss a levy or we can promote villagers with our mandates. We're not going to do that. But we did follow all the advices, so that's good. Splendor and estates. Yeah, this is all very nice, but we're not going to do that. Advice, village decorations. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. Those will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. Alright, let's decorate our village. And favoring an estate. Your realm has caught the attention of the 3 estates of the realm, and they expect you to build monuments to their splendor. Such constructions will undoubtedly define the future of your kingdom, and they wonder which of the kingdom, clergy or laborers will you oblige first. Manor houses will serve the laborers, our churches will... we're going to go for the church. We have to build a church anyway to keep everybody happy, because they will need services soon. See, additional needs, faith. So they're going to have to get a church for them. So that's nice. I will have to get some beautifications going. And well, here we have the church. And if we unlock it, we can also have beautifications. We have some already, so that's nice. So I'm not going to do a mandate right now. Let's see. I guess I want to start off with the church, so that at least that gets going. But we have a messenger. Let's see. A messenger from the kingdom. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlements. Ooh, we get 100 gold. That's nice. Well, let's get going with a little church. It needs to be somewhere in town, because it will provide us with a lot of nice goodies and stuff, and desirability and things. So I think I'm going to pause the game now. Sometimes it's better to just pause the game. I have to see this quest though, because build a rustic church that has a stone bell tower. So what we need to do is go over here, I think, and then, yep, here we see we can unlock a monastery. Stone gate, stone bell tower. We have to unlock these to get to what we want. We unlock everything so that we can build the nicest of churches. I'm also going to unlock this all, so that we have all things that we want for our town unlocked. And now we can build a stone bell tower, and that's precisely what we want for now. Question is, how are we going to build this church? Should we do a normal looking church, or a church as you probably know it, or should we do it a bit different? Let's see, I want to move the whole structure a little bit and rotate it slightly. Yeah, let's do it like this. I think this should be quite a big thing in the end. Maybe not in the beginning, but in the end. So yeah, we need to get it a big, nice, firm entrance, where you can just enter through the stone tower, and then you really enter the church. I think it needs a nice cross on top, yes. And I think we should get a decent-sized church. Now, the problem with that is, it is going to cost us money, of course, to maintain this. But it should not be too bad for now. And then later on, we can completely expand this area and make this an amazing-looking church. So let's build this. But what you do not have to forget then is that we have to adjust the residential area here so that they won't build houses at the church. Now, I don't mind them building houses on this side for now, so we can expand the zone here a bit. And of course, this zone can go a bit around it like this, so that behind the church they can still build any houses that we want them to, but not too close to the church. All right, let's unpause. So now they can start to make the whole church thing. That's cool. We also have unlocked a monastery and a military fort now. That's amazing. And oh, a gate and stuff. That's cool. But now we also had to work on decorations. A flower bush, a wooden bench, a village tree, a road sign, and a rope fence. All right, we're going to build some stuff here. Let's see first. New workers. I like that. Do we have a job for you? Yes, we do. Okay, well, that went well. We've given everybody a job. That's good for our incentives. Let's see. Let's pause again because we have more advices that we can take, but we were now adding decorations. A flower bush. This is a flower bush. Now you can see there's a small green zone around it. That's the area it influences. So if you put it close enough to a house, it will influence that house. But I think having a nice flower bush here along the path or something, that could be good. Now you can see if you build another one close to it, the green areas will expand. So they will work on each other and they will make each other stronger. So you get a better result out of it. I think we also need a village tree here then, so that is a tree area. Ooh, they're costing me 20 gold coins. We cannot do too many trees, I guess. But we have some of it. We need a wooden bench, a road sign, and a rope fence. So let's build a nice wooden fence here so that people can actually just sit and chill out here. That's another bunch of coins. I don't like that it all cost me coins, but okay. We have to build a rope fence and a road sign. Road signs can help people to walk faster, so I'm going to build it right here at this point. Build, so that people know where to go. We also need to build a rope fence right now, where we can fence off a little area in town, which could be interesting. So, let's just go rotate it a bit. And then, maybe, since this is something of a garden, we'll just build a couple here. We can just attach them to each other like this. You see, this is cool. And it works. So you really get a bigger and bigger area the more of these you build. I don't know what they cost, but this is cool. You can really decorate your town. You have to put an effort into it, of course, but it's nice. And there we are. Now we have a little gardened off area. We have unlocked new stuff. That is nice. And now let's see, building a monastery. Hearing of your interest in building a monastery, some of the most faithful among your villagers would like to guide you in the first steps of its construction. Who will the monastery be accepting? Well, monks and nuns, only monks, only nuns. We'll do both. We're very acceptant. The aspirations of a village. Finally, by yourself in the great hall, you spent a few minutes of silence thinking about your aspirations and the future of your village. Providence has been good to you and your people so far, and it seems like everything is possible. We should aspire greatness. Let's think about this later. I'll continue on my own. We should all aspire to greatness. So we're gonna track a aspiration. A village aspiration. So something that we really want. I think I have to find where that is. I don't know. Again, yeah, I do know at some point, but now I totally forgot where it is. We'll find it soon. Village aspirations. Oh yeah, it's just one of the messages here. There it is. A famous builder. Reads a prosperity of 500. That's what we're gonna track. That's good. Advice followed. All right, nice. Promoting villagers. Your hardworking serfs believe they are due for a promotion. Once all of its needs have been properly fulfilled, the villager can move on to the next status. Commoners and citizens provide to the village in new ways, but have additional needs as well. All right, we'll promote a villager later on, just not right now. Let's get rid of all these help messages. And the levy funds. Your treasury seems low these days. As the head of this village, you have the right to levy funds from your villagers. However, expect them to contribute reluctantly. Levies should be used in dire times, as they will subtract a lot of your villagers' happiness over multiple weeks. Alright, let us ask our villagers for some coinage. We do that in the mandates. Let's discuss a levy. And they will get minus 30% happiness, but happiness is still okay, and we gain 90 coins for it. So let's do so for once. I'm not going to do it again, but we did it for once now. We got that done. That all worked out. I like it. And now at the same time, construction is busy on the church. They build an extra house here. I like all of this. And we now have most of the things ready for the house to be promoted. We just need commoners. But the problem is, right now, I'm not going to build any commoners because we don't have jobs for them. We can see they're going to that berry bush because apparently this one ran out. Although new berries are growing on it already, so they should be able to just get berries from here. Now, it's very tempting to just keep going and building all these new structures in your village and stuff like that, but I don't really like to do that. Why not? Well, we have to ensure a steady food supply for the future. We have to ensure that everything the villagers need will be provided. Not just right now, but also later on. So take your time every now and then to expand your food production. If you're going to do a lot of building, as you can see, we still have okay wood. We have planks. We don't have a lot of stone. So make sure you spend time on optimizing your productions. This lumber guy has to walk quite far to get to a tree. So sometimes it can be better to just build a new one. Once that's done, you delete the old one. They will switch over to the new one and they can work more efficiently. Here we have just one stone guy, which is fine for now, and I think this is a good area to just expand this industry in, because we're going to build the houses here anyway. But you might just think about getting an extra stone cutter. That might be very good. Alright, somebody is requesting an audience. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they are uneasy to receive visitors with such a market. They would like you to improve its appearance. A few colorful tents wouldn't hurt business. Alright, we're going to do that at some point, just not right now. What I'm going to do now is actually expanding my stone industry here. I don't really mind the negatives here, because we're not going to expand the town with housing this way. So let's just build it. And I think, yeah, we can also get a stonemason at some point. So we need stones then to unlock nice new features that we can use in town. I also want to start getting some clothing. So let's unlock that, because villagers will have more needs. And especially if we get to the commoners that will reach a higher tier, they will have to do a higher job. So, aka being a tailor, for instance. But they also require clothing then and stuff like that. So we'll have to provide that too. Alright, here comes one new villager. It's nice, but I was hoping for more. But let's put them in the transporting business, so that we have enough transporters to really transfer all the goods. I like how the church is really coming together though. They're building the tower now. Soon enough the entrance should be there. Then we should get the backside there. That is very good. A merchant is approaching the town, or did it already leave again? Oh, there he comes. Probably wants to trade something, or we'll find out. What else do we have? Oh, we have the stonemason now. And you can see here, this is a commoner plus job. A commoner plus job. And this is just a serf plus job. But we're already constructing quite a few buildings, so I'm going to hold off on this a bit. Now, we only have one builder hut. So one of the things we could do is get an extra builder. Now, we have one on this side of the village, so it could be interesting, for instance, to build one a little bit more on this side of the village. That will actually take care of these constructions and housing that we're going to build here. I would really love to just build the town here and get a very big town going, and then move industries over here. So that could be something that we could really work on. Alright, people can attend the church already. That means that that won't be an issue anymore. People can just get in. See, services is now very good. We can see that the levy mandate, the negative of minus 30, is slowly going away. So that's good. Happiness is not that high. One of them is service. So the more people can enter the service, the happier they will be. And then we just have to deal with the minus 21 happiness from the levy. But I don't really care about that. That won't be that bad. Here we have wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutting camps and wants to make you an offer. We can get wood. Upon success, we get 10 coins that we can spend in our progression tree, and we get 75 gold coins. I like that. But we have to do it in 15 days, but the amount that we have in our storage is sufficient, so I say yes, then pause, and if we just click to confirm, it should be done. Yes, and now we've made some coins, and now we also made some coins here to spend on this. Now, we still have to reach prosperity 30 and a certain rating with the church, but that will happen once this building is gone. At least that should work our way towards that. And if we do that, we can unlock more nice goodies, and I like that. So let's keep going. We should get 4 splendor with the church, so we just need a little bit more, and we should get up to 5 at some point. That will be amazing. Let me check my jobs for now. We have 2 woodcutters, so we should be okay with the wood, but maybe we need one more at some point, because I think this one has to do a lot of walking to actually get to the trees that we wanted to chop. Now, another thing could be that we just... Oops, there's my mouse wheel going crazy. It should zoom out, and it's not doing that. Sorry about that. Here we are. Improving trade with Northbury. Thanks to your increasing trades, a large number of folks are now looking to settle in Northbury. Yet the village struggles to feed the extra workforce and ask if you could send them much needed bread. No, because we don't have bread, so we can't help them. So we're not going to do that. One of the things I would like to do soon is buy an extra zone here. Get these trees chopped out, but maybe we can also build a forester here then, so that new trees will keep growing, and these 2 foresters can keep working here all the time. But I also want them to clear out the rest of the village, so not sure what to do, but I'm going to unlock this right now. Let's make an extraction zone here. Yes. So that should work, and that should speed up the production of wood for a little bit at least, for now. Oh wow, look at how far this stretches. I like the shape of the territories. It's really cool that they have these different shapes, and even if you buy one territory, you have to really take a close look as to what you will get with it, because they have all these odd shapes. I like that. But we have good space now to expand, which is nice. This is just needing some wood. Okay, how are these looking? One of them got a bit of wood already. Let's get extra workers in here. And I think we're going to put those into the builder workshop. There we go. Now we have 3 extra builders. That should be helpful in constructing all the different buildings. Still need some stone for the church. These are busy with that. Maybe we should prioritize this one now, to get the wood in and make sure that we get the extra stone that we need for this cute little church. As we now see that these houses are going bigger and bigger, so that more people can live in it. That's nice too, but they also need wood for that. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that these guys will now start... Yeah, they're chopping the wood here now, which is better. That means that we should see a bigger influx of lumber. I like that. That's the way to go. Happiness back up to 84. There's 2 people, or 2% of the people is not so happy because of the housing, but that gets fixed at some point. And 14% is not so happy with the levy, but that's just dropping and dropping, so I'm good with that. It's cool that this tree is now almost in the house. One of the gathering huts is built, so we provide another good job. That's nice. And this camp is done, so if we get more people in, we can start to acquire more stones. Ooh, just 2 more stones and we're there with the church. But yeah, this is a game, it's very tempting to just try and speed up as much as you can, build housing, build all the, get the sheep farm going and the tailor and the weaver, but you have to take your time. We have to make sure that we get enough food, that we get the stones in, that we just provide everything for our people, and as we do that, we can keep on growing. Luckily, we're doing okay, so we can handle new immigrants if they would arrive. They're not there yet, but it would be nice if they would be coming in soon. Could really use them. We're not really storing any stone yet. That might also be a little issue. I'm going to switch this one out for stones for now. And then later on, we can turn it back to planks and build a special dedicated warehouse just for stones. But for now, I think this is good. We we take a look at the different things, we can see that beautifications are working in that area. We can see that the undesirable neighborhoods are quite far away, so that is nice. And, well, can't really see how big the desirable areas are getting, but that should be okay. I guess we're not really there yet. Oh, here comes the church. It's done. We followed the advice, so now the church is happy. We've built the rustic church with the tower. And 90 people can go to church weekly at the same time. So, no, not at the same time. 90 people can actually go to church. So that's great. That means that we don't have to worry about the church for quite a while. And I enjoy that. There's a courier coming though. And new immigrants. Yay. Please come in. We'll be nice to you. Alright, here we go. A courier. Churches of the Faith. Word of your village first church have reached the clergy. They appreciate your dedication to the faith and thus hold you in higher regard. And we get another 10 of those coins. That's nice. But we need one more splendor with the church to actually be able to spend those coins. And 30 prosperity. We're also not there yet. But we have to start constructing a building that will give us that tiny bit of extra stuff with the clergy. Alright, we can do a stone grave or a rustic statue. Well, if we build a stone grave next to the church somewhere, which I think we're gonna do anyway, so alright, we'll make it go the same direction as the church. We'll do 2. That should help us reach the amount of splendor that we need, so that we can actually spend those coins, because those coins will slowly start to drop. And then you will lose them, and then you can't spend them anymore. Alright, let's get 3 miners. So we had 20, now we have 19. It's slowly dropping, so I want to spend those coins on these nice projects. Because, yeah, they will cost us 5 coins, 5 coins. So we could already unlock 3 nice things. A hospitium, a treasury, a refectory. These are all nice things that we want to unlock. So I don't want to see these coins go to waste. Alright, well, we make a bit of money apparently, mostly due to trade. That's good. We still have lots of job openings. There's already 6 job openings here. Happy with that. Happiness is getting further and further up. Here comes another house, like that. And they're really busy chopping the trees here. Oh, come on. Zoom out, yes. Oh, I really have to clean my mouse. Something like that. There we are. Alright, there comes a trader. Nothing else incoming right now. Happiness is good. 37 people. And look at them going all the way there. Maybe we need to build a granary here at some point. Or, yeah, build a granary here just for berries. We're going to build a granary at some point here just for all the fish. And then this one will hold all the different goods that they can sell here. So that they can easily get access to all that we need. Select a mandate. Well, we're not going to promote anybody. We're not going to raise a levy right now, so that's not going to happen. Here comes the extra house. That should hopefully take care of the housing of people that they're not happy with. Levy mandates down to 6. Alright, let me think about stuff. Because here we're going to get the industry. And here we also have industry with the mining. Here we should get some forestry industry. So, question is, where should we put up our sheep? Now, if we're going to expand the town this way, then maybe the sheep can go somewhere here. If we want to get them at some point and start producing some wool. Now, cost 25, 5 upkeep, but that's okay. People won't like to live close to the sheep, so we can probably just add them somewhere right here. I want to build 2 so that we get a good amount of sheep. There we go. And that's the first step towards getting clothing and things like that. I love it. That's cool. Then we can be selling clothing at the market. Guess that also means that we have to expand the market. Not just with a market stall, but also with a goods stall. We haven't unlocked that though, so we have to make sure that we can get a goods stall. I thought we already did, but that's probably somewhere in here. Tax office. Oh no, it's in the common path. We have to get the goods stall. Yeah, there it is. We need 50 coins for it. Then we can get that. And when we do, we can build a goods stall and actually start selling those goods. Oh wow, they're really happy with their sheep farms. All right, let's spawn sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 2 new people in. If we add one of them as a shepherd, we start to produce wool straight away. I don't think we need 2 straight away because that might just be a bit too much. And we have different jobs that I want to put them in. Like the serving business as a forager. So now we have an extra forager too. They're building this sheep farm too, but this still needs wood. So you can see wood production is still lagging behind a little bit. One thing we can do about that is just build another lumber camp. We can build it here temporarily. Now they won't like it, but at least there are trees here to be chopped down. Oh, we need 10 gold for that. We'll probably run a small deficit soon. When the trader comes in, we actually make a bit of money, but once he leaves, we just lose a tiny bit of money all the time. And then at some point, when he comes in again, we make a chunk of money. So we'll have to wait for that and then build that lumber camp. See, -1 now. And I guess we should work our way towards getting the tax office and get a tax guy so that we actually start earning some decent coins. Can't earn any coins yet, but I would love to start earning a good amount of coins. Missing raw materials, that's okay. We just, come on, zoom out. Oh boy, there we go. Sorry, I will really work on my mouse. All right, we can build the lumber camp, so let's do that straight off. So trader passed by and bought some goods, that's nice. How are we going towards the, the bailiff, the tavern? I don't think we have the tax office available to us yet. No, there it is. Then we'll have to invest in the laborers. And now we are investing in the clergy, so that might take some time. Oh, we need polished stone for that. We don't have that, but we can get that. So let's make a polished stone creator right here. That can create polished stone from these stones. I like the fact that you can have blueprints so that you can already place buildings and not really build them, not spend the coins and stuff. That's really nice. A new tale can be heard. From your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everybody had everything they needed to be content and successful. Yeah, we have reached 100% happiness. Thank you. Life is good. And we get a happiness bonus. People are now extra happy. I like that. Let's hope that will bring in more people as well. That would be great. We can have a couple of extra hands in town. Could really use them. But yeah, we have to be a little bit patient, I think. Waiting for those extra villagers, making sure that we do all the jobs that we have to do. But also, yeah, the trees are cut here, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted. But from there on, we have to do a little bit of a waiting game to make sure that all the other trees that I want cut are also cut. And they have to do longer walks to actually get to those trees. So that's something too. Alright, that's it. This is fine for now. We might just destroy this one so that they will move in there. That could be helpful. Because this one is just a waste right now. So yeah, let's destroy the building. It's empty anyway. And now these workers should automatically transfer to this one. It's now empty and we should just see it fill up soon enough. And then they can start to chop these trees, which is good, which is closer to where they are. So they should be producing wood a little bit faster. At least that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, it should work that way. Yeah, one is getting in now. So that's great too. And then the last one, once it's... Yep, they're all in there now. So they're going to go to work here. I like the fact that this is now one big green area. And here we have the extra workers. Let's give them a job. I want not another shepherd because we don't need it. Let's get 2 extra foragers. Immigration is now at the max. Wow, that's cool. That could lead to us getting 5 extra people in at some point. I hope that it stays at max because 5 extra people will go a long way to ensure that we get what we need. But I'll have to be a little patient. And I think, yeah, money-wise, we're not that good actually at this point. Maybe we can see if there's anything else that we can trade. Fish, but we can't trade fish yet. Cloth, but we can't trade that. Common wares, we can't buy any of that. Yeah, there's not a lot that we can sell at this point. So it is what it is. Maybe some polished stone, but we have to get this building up first. Costing us 25 coins. So we have to make a good sale to get up to that. But we did. Alright, let's build this now. Then we can start to stockpile some... Oh, that is good actually. Then we can start to stockpile up some stone and sell that too. I would very much like that. Planks is up to 100 before we sell. Berries to 150. So I think we need to store extra berries here. So let's put these berries in here too, so that we can have more berries in storage. And with those more berries that we can sell, we can make a little bit of extra money, I hope. Oh wow, they're immediately building this. We should have the cloth too. So that should not be an issue. Yes, and then we can start to get stones. Right, it's almost time for new immigrants to come in. Now I'm really curious, so I'm going to take a peek here, see if I can spot how many we're going to get. Because it's 1 day to go, and then that should switch back to 7 days. And then we can see them incoming, and we should be able to know... Yeah, now it's switched back to 7 days. There they come. And the big question is, how many? Oh, I hope it's a good amount. Let's go over there. I just can't wait. Well, at least 4... But it might be 5. Sometimes 2 of them are walking in each other. So, hey, I like it. Here we are back at our territory. And, yeah, all jobs go well. Wood, yep, they're really chopping the wood here. Taking care of all of that so that all these trees will be removed too. Great, great, great. And we get the first polished stones that we need soon for that. If we can put workers in here. Well, we don't have anybody available, but soon we will. How far along are they? There they come, walking through the forest. Coming from a desolated land. On their way to join this amazing little village. Well, hopefully they are, and I hope they'll be happy with it. But we'll have to see. And we'll find out, of course. No problem. There they are, almost at the village. Then I hope they're just in awe when they enter the village. And they're even more eager to join. And then we should see them still at maximum. So hopefully we can keep it that way by providing them with a job quickly. And then we get another good batch of immigrants in. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 I'm happy with. Oh, we need a commoner to actually be a stonemason. Uh-oh. Well, let's fill all the other jobs first. 1, 2, 3. And maybe we should just promote one then as a commoner. Whereas one of the unemployed people here, I should be able to see that. Jobs, unemployed. Alright, Simkin, can we promote you? No, because we need 20 coins for that. And we don't have that right now. But maybe once the trader passes by, we have that. We can promote him and we can make him a woodcutter. Where's the trade? Come on, zoom out. There's the trader. Alright, we bought some tools, I think. And now we're going to sell some stuff. Yes, alright, we promoted him. And that nice new commoner can go in here and do his job. Now, one commoner is not enough to have... Oh, yeah, the house is actually upgrading. Normally that's not enough. But now we get a higher tier house. That should also get us more money. Interesting. And now I really can't wait for him to start working on making polished stone. So that we can build the 2 graves here. And spend these coins that we have remaining. You can see we're now down to 16. We had 19 at some point. So I don't want more to go to waste. That would be a pity. And all other jobs are fulfilled. 45 people. Happiness is still very good. Just a little bit of a housing issue, but that should be resolved soon enough. Anyway, a new tale can be heard. A berry surplus. There is no more pleasant sight than a mountain of berries, such as this one stockpiled in your granary. This red wealth reassures your villagers as they know they will be well fed for a while. Alright, we get a 10% happiness bonus. I like it. Well, I think the village is slowly growing. I mean, we have to depend on the immigrants incoming, and that's not going that fast, even though it is at maximum. But it helps us to take our time and slowly grow, especially money-wise. We are okay, but it would be nice if we would make some extra coin, so we have to work towards that. And other than that, I think we're doing quite okay. So I have good fun doing this, but that also means that we're going to conclude this second episode. We've finished the manor house. We have the church up. We have expanded some productions like the berries and the wood so that we get some more food out of it and we can sustain a bigger village. And from here on out, we'll continue our expansion. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much and bye-bye.